Alright, doing a quick test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can be heard. Alright, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, KisaragiZan. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm back at it for another Abyss stream because this resets today. Well, it reset yesterday, and I would have done this normal at like, regular 10:30, 11-ish, right? But I had made plans and I kind of forgot about the stream while I made those plans. So then I was just like, oh, right, yeah, I'm supposed to be streaming. So with that out of the way, I'm like, yeah, I'll just do an early stream. And this one I'm hoping I can upload because the last couple of Abyss streams I haven't really uploaded simply because there wasn't really much to talk about with during those Abysses, whether the Abyss was just I don't want to say difficult, but like not very fun to play in. But then the one that we had with the Scoffier, the first one that happened in 5.6, it was good, but I mean, it was just like, oh well. Like, it was pretty simple, easy Abyss. I tried literally, like, I mean, it was just, like, a lot easier to do as far as, like, having multiple teams to try out. But I wasn't really interested in trying out a bunch of the teams. Because, I mean, a Scoffier was, like, the main new unit to showcase at that time. Speaking of new units, I did actually pull a Chiori. She's not done. Well, she's kind of done. She has to hold on to this for a little bit. But pieces are okay. Not the greatest. I want this to be improved. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, fine-ish. This is okay. This is pretty good, but, you know. But yeah, I pulled her just because when I went on here, not there, here, when I went here, the literal first temple was a 5-star. And that 5-star happened to be a constellation for Yoimiya. Because I wouldn't get a constellation for her, since I think she's already done. So then I was just like, why not, right? For those that were there during my last Abyss stream, I had like 180 pulls. I just managed to get back up to like 100. So I'm hoping when SKIRK comes, she's like, pretty generous. I'm at like, I want to say, I think I'm like a multi away from a weapon. I think I'm a multi away from a 5-star weapon, and it is like guaranteed because that's how I got Scorpia's weapon because I wanted Navia's. So with that all out of the way, we can just jump straight into the Abyss. I have not looked inside of what's in this Abyss. But yeah, the reason why this is going to be an hour-long stream for me personally is because of those plans. I have to leave around like an hour and a half, so I'm gonna just see what this Abyss is about, do what I can, and then move from there. Serpent Knights, huh? That tortoise thing, I saw that before during the, it was like one of the Natlan events that I managed to upload. But I had no idea really how to deal with it. So it's like, the battle hardened part makes me think that it's like very strong. Unless it's just like, that's its default name. Because it's like seeing the Fatui veterans. Lecter and then Wyab. Okay, so I'm gonna just, hey, I'm gonna just do this because this is gonna be like probably the last time Ayaka gets used before SKIRK comes out. And then pyro characters. I mean, I guess we can use Arlecchino, Yelan, Bennett, and then sure, let's use Shilonen. So I didn't. Well, since it's been a minute since I streamed, I guess I could talk about a couple of things, especially the live stream. And like all the changes that are being added this past. That's coming out tomorrow. Very excited about the new endgame mode. I hear that it's supposed to be like extremely difficult, which is something I know a lot of people have been asking for. Just like having more difficult content in Genshin is something that's always just been like, oh, you know, like a lot of people can agree that like power creep doesn't really happen as badly in Genshin as it does in like other games, but not having the content that justifies like difficult units, well, like getting like you know, high quality artifacts, high quality I don't want to say high quality, high constellation of your builds, you know, 5-star weapons, because like Genshin, as far as like completing content, Genshin isn't that demanding in terms of like investment. Like it just requires like minimal investment. But there's no reason to like chase after it because like all the content is pretty easy. But now that we actually have like that hard level of content, it's just like, oh, okay, well, now it just makes all that investment, you know, go even higher. I know like a lot of people probably just stop playing the game, and, you know, they never thought that, oh, content would have to get harder, like ridiculously harder to justify like, improve your build, go the extra mile. But now that we do it, it's just like, oh god. But yeah, overall I am happy. Where Genshin is in terms of, well, not Genshin is, but like, the prospect of like a new endgame mode that is extremely difficult. Oh god, I just spoke about those veteran ones, so I have to kill the Electro one before I deal with the other one, okay. But yeah, other things like the new artifact, reroll, it's fine-ish. When they first added it to HSR, like, I thought it was nice, but I knew there was gonna come with like some strings attached to it, to not like a catch-all type of system. And with the one that they added in Genshin, it's like, I mean, it's okay. Like, it's okay, but it's not like anything like too crazy. Oh, you did. So they put the Y up here too, man. Okay, hold on. Loadout not being loadout is at this point I'm just like, how many times can you actually fail at making the system? Like, all it needs is just the option to make it customizable. That's what they need. Other than that, I honestly think this is probably going to be like the best patch that Genshin has had in it. Which is, you know, I think like, you know, it's not easy to always give the game high praise just because of like all the issues that it creates or has had over the years. Okay. This is like, I'm sorry, but this is like a really messed up floor. Like, you're gonna put double veterans of the Harbingers, not Harbingers, of the Fatui individuals, and then you put the, whatchamacallit, a wild. That is a diabolical freaking floor. But yeah, it's always kind of hard to like give this game praise. So, but I'm always a believer of like, you know, give praise when it's worth it. Well, not worth it when it's earned, and give criticism at the same time as well. So that YM just died. What the freak? I have no idea how this turtle works. All I know is that when I fought this turtle, I was very adamant about using Raiden in that one, because that was like the first time I actually got to use Secret Raiden, like in an event. So I was just like, I want to like beat all the stages with her. But when I got up to the turtle, I think I had to use like a bootleg international theme. So let me see. How do we beat this thing? Bennett, don't die. Thank you. Okay, that was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Ah, man. When characters have 0 energy. I wonder who that's for. Question. And then also, well, obviously she's not in the game yet, but her, because she's the placeholder for her. That's also why she has the Ayato's weapon. But they mess with the crit rate, so it's not exactly gonna be Ayato's weapon. Character. Oh, well, I guess I should see the opponents. Oh, so I know exactly who the top half is for. Okay, got it. Sure. So we're gonna have to do this now. This is about to be like the strongest Abyss lineup that I've had in a minute, because what do you mean that I have to do Marika's premium team and then I would like have to use SKIRK's premium team? Where is... Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I hate this change of like doing this. Like, I know it's just to do this, but one thing I wish that they did add to the Abyss menu is like, Stario does it, where like you press R2 and it just switches the two like teams. I wish Genshin had that, because I would like start making one team and then I'm like, oh, I want to make this for this side. After reading into it a little bit more, but okay, let's see what floor 12 is doing. It's been a minute since I've actually used Marika. Like I mean I do use her, but not with her premium team because her team is quite fast. One thing I do wish from Marika, like, I wish she had like more team archetype. I know she's like very melt focused, and like nothing against that, but I wish that she had more options. Like maybe like I know melt is stronger than vape, but and I know that you can play vape with her, but it just feels like the melt team is like so superior. But Natlan doesn't have like a hydro support character. That's a similar thing to Lolly. I don't even know how much that hit. I think that was like 1 million or something, because I just looked at it quickly through my phone. Oh, surprise, surprise. I'm not gonna use the burst right now. It's over here. Oh, it's this one, okay. Yeah, so he's gonna make his way over. Okay. 12-1 isn't that bad. Whoa. I thought that's the Lolly crit. I think when it came to the Abyss video from the last one, I had a choice between picking Child again or using someone else. Well, no, I shouldn't say using Child again. Either using Ayaka again with the stuff here, or using Child. And I think I just went with Child just because I didn't use him in a hot minute. And like Arlecchino, I think I used her before, but I was just like, it's like a close to 1 year thing since I used Arlecchino. Like I would have honestly tried to use Clarin here, but because it would have been, it would be like 1 year since Clarin came out. Oh, since I got signed, but yeah. I just forgot. It's like COVID. I haven't fought husband and wife. Oh, actually, no, I lied. I fought them recently because Fury. The Fury requires them. Yeah, that was about like 1.25 mil. Like, yikes. If I remember correctly, you have to apply cryo. Okay, sure. These things really said, let me just, I'm gonna do my own thing. Let me see. I need to stop here for... I think Kyle is like high up there. Okay, well, that's the Abyss. So already, Let me see. 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 Let me take another look at this abyss. I also have to claim my primos. So I also didn't look at my challenge summary. So let me see. Yeah, this is about what I would expect. I had to use Fischl and Chevrolet a lot. And ever since getting Mavika, yeah, she's just been taking over the nuke showcases, because what the F, dude. Uh, Scoffrey having the most defeats is insane. But, let me take this, that, take this, and take this. So, let's do a quick little review of this abyss really quick. Um, this side is toxic, but the second half of this is very toxic. Um, so yeah, props to them for making a slightly annoying floor 11. I mentioned this in one of the last Abyss streams, but as far as floors 11, like in the past, they used to be really really annoying. Like in a good way. Like they used to be like really like challenging and stuff. But then they just kind of gave up on it. And I guess now they're making it more challenging again. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, no, not this one. That is kind of rough. But yeah, floor 12. I don't really have too much to say on it. Like it's honestly just it's about the same as the last one. I just feel like you're not really gonna take advantage of either of these blessings or like that, or I think they're called abyss blessings. I think. Uh, not this one, but you do want pyro top half, definitely, like just for this side only, and then also against. I don't think you really need it for this. I think you could just clear it with whatever, but you definitely do want like some pyro here. It's not gonna be the biggest deal breaker. Like even something like Shineling or a pyro DPS can handle it, and then same thing for this situation as well. So, um, bottom half. Uh, I think it is going to be like a full cryo situation, but I think you can get away with it without a Scoffier. Um, so I wouldn't say this is the most difficult, like the more difficult of this. You know, like as I mentioned, like in the past before, it's not the type of abyss where it's like, oh, you have to use these characters. Like I think you can just clear it with just like even the most basic options. Um, okay, thank goodness. Nightbot came in clutch. So, with that out of the way, um, yeah, I think this abyss is pretty straightforward. I would play other teams, but I mean, again, I think it really like speaks for itself. And then like some of the other options you can do, um, yeah, some of the other options that you can do as far as like teams, I would play them, but I can't play them right now because I'm on a short time. But I'm still gonna upload this because I haven't been uploading the other abyss VODs as of recent. Um, you can just have Malvika just chilling on her own as like the main carry, or you can do like how I would do like a team like this works. Um, actually, hold on really quick. Let me be right back momentarily. I am back. Sorry about that. Trying to imagine how long that took. I had to assist my mom with something. But anywho, yeah, you can make Chlorine Overload with Movika. You can some other. I mean, Arlecchino's a good pyro carry team for this top half. Anything with like, you know, our usual suspects of pyro characters. These two. Any Offia pyro could be good as well. I think like when this, not that button, when the Wayward when this Spirit Speaker was in the Abyss the first time, I think I used Chlorend. Like I tried to use like some type of like Chlorend Chaos comp where it was like Chlorend, Toma, Nahida, Farina, and it did work. So yeah, you like there are a lot of options that you can do. Bottom half, I kind of left and I didn't even explain the bottom half. Okay, so bottom half. Let's see. Perpetual Mechanical Array, no one's sweating. These things you can kill with either Pyro or Cryo. I was about to say Electro. And then Overseer, like this new Secret Source Automaton one. So this is the Cryo one, the one that like gets resistances if you have off-field Cryo. I think this is where you're gonna be like, you do want Cryo, like basically a Cryo-centric team for the most part, yeah. So, I guess I could do one run. I guess I could do one. I didn't expect 411 to be like that difficult. And you can't get the off-field Cryo from either Sitlali, Shenhe, especially Scoffier, Rosaria. Like you have a good chunk of options for off-field Cryo, but let's do this. Let's do Aurora, and then let's do Marika. Okay, and then let's do like the old-fashioned Ayaka team. Because I want to try this without a Scoffier. But I feel like, I really do feel like you're gonna, like, not need. I am having the meanest brain fart because I don't remember, right, Kokomi. Actually, yeah, nah, because the freaking millennial seahorse, man. I was actually gonna bring Nuvolette, but it's fine. I haven't used Nuvolette in Abyss in a hot minute either. Oh, I mean, this helps. Oh, Lord have mercy. I guess you could say it's still using Marika, but like the whole point of using this is just for off-field Pyro.
神里流透明あれ狂いなさい魂よ踊りなさいよ腐れやった律令に従え命ずる
雲なく借りなく時
失礼取ったやった念の表像雪を前腐れ天心直送とやっ
Okay. Another thing has like bigger HP than last time. This one's probably gonna jump over. Okay, no, he's not gonna jump over. Got it.
魂よ律令に従えまだまだ
はっそれそっ風の歌
ご安心を失礼やっそれ神里流透明深海の神命ずるはっそれそれやっ踊りなさい
はっ
That was side one.
武器を捨てろやっよよこの差が
周りを見張っててくれ
燃えよ邪悪を狩り撃つ影を撃つ石煙に葬られよ死ねはあはあ動くなはっはっ投降しろ
さあみんなに挨拶だじゃあ
射撃準備悪を見極め影を狩りこの天下で裁くこれが運命か
Yikes.
最後の警告だこの裁き
もう自由だあまりと
烈日よ潔白を証明するときだ影を撃ついやそれ石煙に葬られよ炎を
Man. Give me one sec.
動くなやっはっこれは必要
さあみんなに挨拶だじゃあ
邪悪を狩り撃つ争点この天下で裁くはあはあはあ投降しろ
行けもう自由だあまりと
頭上を焼き潔白を証明するときだ射撃準備石煙に葬られよ死ね
アビスより参上
天心直送
雲が
真実に
雪を前取った魂よやっ踊りなさいよ
大きなる真理
それ を前
素晴らしき瞬
競争よ決心
参る
ご助力を
強持神聖なる恩恵真
やっ
不滅
雪を前命ずると失礼律令に従えご安心を雪を前神里流透明
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm clearing in time. Sadly. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I would try this more if I had time, but I actually don't. So yeah, sadly, unfortunately, but it do be what it be. But I guess that I think it's really just like a DPS gap between. I mean, obviously between you know, this and this versus you know, the original team of this. Where is she? I had to find her. I'm gonna just use Rosario as a stand-in for Shenhe again. So yeah, I think it's just like a DPS gap between the two. But I do have like one video where I did use a Scoffier with like Ayaka with like free-to-play setup and everything, and I switched out Shenhe for Rosario, and I mean, aside from obviously clearing less, it's just like, I mean, Rosario did her thing. So, yeah. I already did this. I already did these two. So since I have a little bit more, not a little bit more time, but since I have like some off time, so I think trying to do like another Abyss clear is going to be like if it's experiment, if I had more time, I would do more experimenting as far as like teams are concerned, but I just really don't have that much time. So I'm gonna do these weeklies because I need to get these done and out of the way. This boss is basically just cryo. But yeah, no, I think that Abyss is pretty fine. Like, it has its checks, it has its chill moments, but I think it's pretty manageable, all things considered. Oh god. Claim this. Well, I got one of everything, including the one SKIRK wants, so... Let's see, some other 2 places to claim at. What's some of the other 2 places where I would go to do bosses? I'm mainly just getting them out of the way so I don't have to do them later on tonight, and also, so that resin doesn't overflow. Because I imagine I'll be gone for like a little bit, and I could have just did the stream when I came back, but I normally try to get things done out of the way early. That way, and plus I have like other stuff that I have to take care of later in the day. Well, aside from obligations that would have prevented me from Right. I remember back in the day when that was a really hard boss. The question is, do I want to claim now or do I want to wait? I don't think I need to. Let me see. Inventory. Not this one. This one. 4 of those. So I have 8. I think 8 should be enough. I really do think 8 should be enough. I do wish that they would let you do the, like, craft, like, weekly bosses from different, like if I claim from Skirmish, I could just use this to transfer it to the one that we fought prior. No. And I already have a better one. Questions don't really want to claim. The answer is... Nah, I don't think I want to. If I need to, I'll just... Yeah, if I need to, I'll just come back and do it, and then claim there. Because I feel like with talents, it's like use 1, 1, and then 2. So I think I should, yeah, no, 8 should be enough. I think. And then, what's another boss I can fight? Since they won't let you fight the same boss, like, in a week, which I always disliked. I did all my exploration here, like, last week, and then even the Sacred Mountain, I'm at 94, but that's mainly just chests that I'm missing. A boss that I need. I mean, there isn't really a boss that I need right now. So I'll just remember, like, down the line. I got all SKIRK stuff, so I don't think I need any other
せっ
bosses.
かくのチャンスだ。本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ。投稿も一つの選択だよ。俺は敗者に優しいからね。
スイチームには捕まえた。はっせよっ。
Felt pretty easy.
痛がっちゃいないわ。かかれ。あら？
I'm mainly just doing this for the weekly, since when you do your weekly missions, when it updates, you'll have all of it done for the most part. This shop. Yeah, just about. 122 wishes. So that's enough to get me a character and a weapon. But I'm not guaranteed either, because the last 5-star character that I pulled was the Scofier. Oh. Oh. I do have to beat... I forgot I could just... Alright, I'll just save the teapot stuff for when SKIRK gets added. So I can finish up friendship and whatever. She's like halfway done, this Scofier. But... Which is weird, because normally I would have had her done, like, within the 6-week time span, but it's fine. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. I would have said I would have did a poll stream, but I don't think I'm gonna do that on Tuesday. Tuesday is very busy, for me anyway. I have like Legend stream to wake up to. I have something else to take care of on Tuesday with a friend, and then a few other stuff that I have to do too. So that's why obligations were made today, and because I was like, oh, Monday should be free. Then I remembered the stream. Otherwise, I would have did this. What I was originally going to do with the stream, with the Abyss stream, was actually combo it with SKIRK, but then it's just like, oh, well, I have to level up SKIRK, and this is that, blah, 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 and if I don't have a weapon, this is that, whatever. So I was like, I'll just do all of that today, and then worry about SKIRK on Tuesday night. But yeah, no, I think this Abyss is fine. I think this Abyss is pretty fine. As far as like other content, I did upload an HSR video, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It was just me doing pure fiction. I haven't really been uploading a lot of HSR videos just because, like I said, I only upload when I'm just like, you know, when I feel like in the mood to do it. If I feel like really like, hey, yo, this is, you know, well earned. The pure fiction was one that, I mean, I did pull Cypher, got her light cone, actually got doubles in the same multi. But then I was using her. I was like, okay, yeah, no, this character's pretty fun. And it was a little difficult at first, but then I tried to do it on my computer to record it, because I did it from my phone. I play HSR primarily from my phone. Then I went on my computer, and I kid you not, it took me like from 2 p.m. to like 8 p.m. to like actually get the second side done, because I just kept getting hit with the RNG. And I was like, oh lord. So when I finally got it uploaded, I was like, yeah, let me just do this. I want to just get like an HSR video out. I do have a Legends video coming out today in like 30 minutes. So there's that. I'm trying to think. I think there's just going to be like daily Legends videos going forward. I don't think I'm going to do Zenkai Omen Goku because I like him. Like, he is one of my favorite units, right? But I think Goku is just so much better. Not by that much. I think they are pretty even, but I think Goku is like doing more with the revive. And then like Universe Reps, it is a good team, but I think it's just like I mean, I guess if you have Ultra Hit or Ultra UI, which I mean, I have Ultra UI, but he's kind of old, and then Ultra Hit just got his equipment. But if you have like one of them or Vegeta, because I didn't plan on pulling for Vegeta. I don't think I'm going to get Vegeta. The team would be a lot more fleshed out, but it's I think the team is more like not complete yet. I think it's really missing like one strong unit. But I've mainly just been using Sunfan because Beast Gohan is still like I kid you not when I say the last unit that I got on Legends before the anniversary was Beast Gohan. That happened like 6 months ago. I mean, I got some units here and there, but like through like the free tickets and stuff. But yeah, but yeah, Legends videos I've been getting back on top of them. I've been uploading them, doing the backlogs and stuff. So this whole week is like it's gonna have videos. We are getting part 2 tomorrow. Depending on who it is, might see like a new character video for that. But other than that, if not, it's still going to be. I think I will actually just make that Zenkai UI Goku, and then just upload with that. As far as other content is concerned, do I want to do if Perpetual Mechanical Array was on side 1, I would have did a Abyss Showdown. I haven't really been doing them lately. I think the last one I did was with Nuvolette. But that's because like side 1 is always. I mean, I explain this every time, but the reason how I do them is that I don't want to like start chamber. Like I don't want to do like later floors, like floor 12 to first side, so what, because I have to make sure, I have the proper energy, my characters aren't one hit away from death, whatever, etc. So I always like doing the first floor. But the first floor, like the little first floor of all of them have been kind of eh. And I use literally the first chamber just because, well, at least like top side, because of, it's easier to see like the time difference. Whereas, like, if I try to do side 2, I've done side 2 before, but I don't think I ever uploaded it. But trying to calculate the time it took for all those was like, so. With that being said, I would have, like I said, I would have did it if this cryo enemy was on the second half, because you have to you have to deal with the cryo shield, and unfortunately not too many characters can deal with that, so so yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but it'd be what it be. But no, maybe next of this I'll probably do it. I think I will do a video on the new endgame modes though. I think I'll do that, but on Tuesday I'm going to, well, after I get SKIRK and her weapon, I'm going to do her story quest because that will jump my character's materials. Well, that will give me enough materials to get her from like 0 to 60, and then whatever else that I have, I'll just spend resin on. Because I still have my transient from Serena Teapot here. This is lit up because I have resin here, because every year they give you resin for your birthday. So I have that. I don't know why I didn't open these ones either, but it's not like they're going to do anything either. I have a lot of these because of exploration. So let me try and see what I'll get. I think one of them did actually have resin. I know someone that's watching VOD is probably going to be like, hey, he had all this time to do another Abyss clear. I mean, yeah, fair, true. Yeah, so that's like 200 pulls, and then... Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, 200 pulls, but I do get a resin there. So I will have enough resin to actually go get the rest of her boss materials from, like... Hopefully from, like... 70 to 80 to 90. Might be like a 2-day process, but I mean, I'll probably end up going to get the battle pass for it because I only get the battle pass if I'm building a character that patch. Because at this point, like the battle pass is kind of worthless to me. Other than like these little thingies, and I guess some of the talent materials. So, yeah. But yeah, yeah, I think that's pretty much it as far as like Abyss, as far as the stream is concerned. See, talked about SKIRK, talked about the new endgame mode, which yeah, we'll record. I'll do a recording of that. I was gonna do a recording of this other endgame mode, not this one. This one. I was gonna do a recording of this, but I said I don't think so. Because are my characters here? Escoffier, Shenhe, Ayaka, Farina. Yeah, this is the one where I ended with like the literal freeze team. But I still wasn't able to like 10 star it because one of the floors took a little bit longer. I think this is the one with like the Geo characters. But yeah, well, with like Geo, Cryo, and Hydra, I think it was. But, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be mainly SKIRK for next patch, and then 5.8, I don't know what's actually in 5.8. I don't know if we're getting a new character, I don't know if we're getting a summer event or whatever, but normally, when it comes to 5.8s, or like X.8s, or the last patch of the region, I will, go over my account, talk about all the characters that I pulled since the prior one, which the last one I did was with Movuika, and I think Arlecchino as well. I'd have to double... Oh, wait, no. It was during the Dead patch, so I did already have Arlecchino C1 at this point. But as far as, like, other new characters, it would honestly just be... What? A Escoffier... I'm trying to think, what else did I pull during that patch? I think it was literally just a Escoffier, her weapon, and then Chiori, wherever she is. There she is, yeah. Yeah, it'll be those two, and then Layla. As far as like the new characters that I pulled, so yeah. So it really won't be a whole lot to talk about. It'll just be, I guess, me going over builds, seeing how far those builds have been, and then talking about endgame modes and stuff like that. So that's something to look forward to. in the midst of Legends content and some HSR content. When Saber comes out, I will be doing like some endgames with her as well. Some endgame content with her. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the stream. So as always, thank you guys for watching. This will get uploaded, I promise. This will definitely get uploaded. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next time. Well, I'll see you guys, as far as live stream is concerned, on the next. Actually, when that new endgame mode comes out, it may honestly be on Friday if I'm being real. Because I did say Thursday will be the Abyss video, so Friday will probably be the a video dedicated to the endgame mode. I'll do it on my own first, and then I'll try to invite some people. But it's gonna be a little difficult trying to organize a co-op of this. But everyone's usually free on weekends, so yeah. At any rate, thank you guys for watching. You guys will have a new video for Genshin on Thursday. Every other day is going to be Legends. And then Friday will be the new endgame mode. Hopefully SKIRK will already be done by then. So, yeah. With that out of the way, I will see you guys on the next one. Laters!